Carmen nodded, her expression sharp. As night fell, Marcus still hadn't left. He stood near the edge of the well, now tightly cordoned off. The wind blew cold, the smell of damp earth lingering. Gavin draped a coat over Marcus's shoulders. "Do you want to be alone?" Marcus shook his head. "No. I want to stay. To let her know I'm not running anymore. I won't cover my ears, close my eyes, or hide in dreams anymore." Gavin squeezed his shoulder gently. "Then you're no longer a child." Marcus looked up at the sky. "They used to call me crazy. Delusional. Haunted. But the real madman is the one who tried to bury a living person as if she never existed." The wind howled again. In the distance, dogs barked. And for a fleeting moment in the night, the face of the woman in the blue dress seemed to appear not in pain, but at peace. "Are you a relative of the victim?" A woman in a white lab coat, hair tied in a bun, and a stern look approached. Her name badge read, Dr. Martin's forensic examiner. Marcus nodded, his voice low. "I'm her son." "I believe so." Lucy nodded slightly, then motioned for him and Gavin to sit on a bench outside the forensic room. They waited for the DNA comparison results, the final confirmation that the remains from the well belonged to Anna Oliver, the woman who had haunted Marcus all his life. "Do you know your blood type?" Lucy asked, glancing at the file. "Oh, I had a blood test when I was a kid." "Then it'll be quick," she said softly. "We've already extracted samples from the victim's teeth and preserved hair. It'll just take a few more hours to match." Marcus clenched his fists. Sweat beaded on his forehead despite the freezing air conditioning. Gavin sat beside him, placing a hand gently on his shoulder. "No matter what the results say, you were the one who sought the truth. No one can take that away from you." Outside Vincent's house, the criminal investigation team began setting up barricades. Lieutenant Carmen Walker banged on the door with a warrant in hand. "Mr. Vincent Sullivan. Police." There was no response. Carmen nodded to her teammates. They broke the lock and pushed the door open. The house was dark, curtains drawn tight. The stench of mold and alcohol filled the air. Carmen carefully made her way through the living room and stopped near the kitchen. "Over here," one officer called. Vincent sat slumped in a chair, head bowed over the table.